Hi everyone, I am so excited to share with you the incredible vacation that my husband and I took in the Peruvian Amazon rainforest. I'm going to give a quick rundown of the eco lodge we stayed at, the food, and the guided tours, so let's get right into it. Our trip started in Lima, Peru, where we hopped on a short flight, crossed over the Andes, and landed in Puerto Maldonado. And let me tell you, the second those plane doors opened, wow, the jungle heat said, "Welcome to the Amazon." We were picked up at the airport and driven to a lovely little spot on the Madre de Dios River. Our motorized boat arrived to take us to our eco lodge, the Inca Terra Hacienda Concepcion. We were told that there are no roads, so the boats are the only mode of transportation. It actually took us approximately 25 minutes to get to the lodge. The ride was really relaxing and enjoyable, and it went by very quickly. Just a quick note, the boat ride to the lodge has a luggage limit of about 10 kilograms, which is approximately 22 pounds per person. If you've got larger bags, don't worry, you can store them safely at one of their facilities near the Puerto Maldonado airport. They recommend for the trip to the lodge to bring just a small backpack with your essentials, but don't stress about it. Actually, my husband and I were able to bring both of our carry-ons, which maybe weighed about 25 pounds each, and both of our backpacks on board without a problem. As we reached the dock, the first thing I saw were those stairs. Oh my goodness. Now, it did take me a few days to get the hang of them, but by day 4, I was actually running up and down them like a pro without the fear of falling. Okay, here's another quick note. If mobility is a concern, this might not be your ideal getaway. There aren't any ramps or other accessibility options. So once we followed the jungle path and peeked just beyond the trees, the main building suddenly appeared, and wow, just beautiful. Now, this is the heart of the lodge where you check in, you eat all your meals, which are included. Awesome. And yes, there is a cocktail bar here. Now, drinks aren't included, and to be truthful, they are a bit pricey, but they do offer a happy hour. And if you need Wi-Fi, this is definitely the place to be. A short walk from the main lodge and down the path was our little cabin, and it was tucked right into the jungle. Now, every step felt like walking through a postcard. And as we walked down, you can see it. Here it is, our little home in the Amazon rainforest. Now, in the evening, the staff would come by and light lanterns all around the cabin. It was actually quite magical and honestly a lifesaver, especially when you're trying to find your cabin in the dark. Now, let's go in and take a look inside the cabin. Now, I thought it was just a perfect blend of rustic and cozy. At night, the staff would come by and drop the mosquito netting around the king-size bed, ensuring that you had a bug-free sleep. Now, here is one of the closets. Here is one of the sinks. There are two of them. We are going towards the bathroom, and here is the whistle, your emergency call system. If you use it, the staff will come running. Here is the other closet for your belongings, and we see here the second sink. As we round the corner, we have the shower, lots of hot water, good water pressure, and very clean. And oops, my husband's belly. As we walk along, you can see that the cabin is surrounded in windows, and the windows are actually covered in screens and not in glass. Now, this is great because you can hear the jungle sounds day and night, and this little spot here is perfect to sit back, read a book, and see if any wildlife happens to wander by the windows. There is no AC in the cabin, just a ceiling fan, and the power does go off every night between 11 p.m. until about 3:30 or 4:30 in the morning. We were given robes to use during our stay and stainless steel water bottles that we actually got to keep. It was a really nice touch and a great souvenir to remember the trip. We were able to refill these water bottles at the recreation center. And if you needed a little more privacy, check this out. My husband is showing the room divider that separated the bedroom from the sitting area for added privacy if you wanted it. So there you have it, our jungle cabin, a great place to call home for a few days. And of course, what's an adventure without great food? Now, breakfast, lunch, and dinner were included. It was so delicious and beautifully presented. The food was made from locally sourced organic ingredients. And oh my goodness, I am still thinking about that Amazon butter. Now, as mentioned, the alcohol was extra and it's definitely not cheap. So if you can, do partake in the happy hour. Mornings started early, especially if you had a bunch of howler monkeys around your cabin. We would get up, have breakfast, go to the recreation center, fill up our water bottles, and get ready to explore what makes the Amazon truly unforgettable. So many incredible species of plants and animals. Some almost look mythical. And yes, monkeys, lots of monkeys and more monkeys. Even though it was very hot and humid, the majority of us still trekked in long sleeves, long pants, and hiking boots, because you never know what you're going to step on or graze up against. They do warn you not to touch anything or stray off the path. So next, our hike led us to this quiet little lagoon. Canoes were waiting there, ready to take us across to Lake Sandoval. When out of nowhere, this massive cerulean blue butterfly started gliding right over the water. None of us even thought to grab a camera. We just stood there, completely still. We were stunned by what we were seeing. It was completely surreal, like stepping into another world. We finally arrived at Lake Sandoval. We saw caimans floating silently near the shore, these bright tropical birds flashing through the trees, and delicate lily pad flowers drifting across the water. It was peaceful, it was dreamlike, it was just a little wild, and that's exactly what we came for. But our journey was far from over, so stick around for part 2.